name is Hunter Jones and I'm 18 years old. I was diagnosed with brain and colon cancer at the age of 17. I was a normal high school student. I had no idea that anything was wrong. I was perfectly healthy in my eyes and everyone else's. I was working a blood drive for my high school student council, and when I went to go donate in the pre-screening process, they pricked my finger and told me that I wasn't able to donate.
I asked her the next day how it was donating blood for the first time, and she said I couldn't donate. So we called our primary care physician, we got blood work done, and it did come back that she had a low hemoglobin level and a low iron level. So we knew something was drastically wrong at that point. Never in my life would I think she would have a diagnosis of cancer, but that's what we did get, was a diagnosis of colon cancer. Prior to us receiving the diagnosis, Hunter had 2 separate colonoscopies done.
After I woke up from the anesthesia, it felt like I had pins and needles in my right leg, which isn't normal. And then the day of my originally scheduled surgery to remove my colon cancer, I met my physician anesthesiologist, Dr. Herman, and she came in and was like, "Hi kiddo, like how are you feeling?" I was like, "Great, other than I still feels like I have pins and needles in my legs."
Hunter told me that after her first anesthesia for her colonoscopy, that her one leg was really tingly and numb. But after her second anesthesia, that now it was both of her legs that were tingly and numb. And really concerning was the fact that she told me she couldn't walk afterward for a couple days. And she actually had been falling. I thought something just wasn't right.
Upon a full neuro exam, Dr. Herman just was not comfortable with what was going on with Hunter, so she called off the surgery for that day. The team of doctors, including Dr. Herman, decided that a pediatric neurology appointment was necessary, which arrangements were made the next day for studies done on her brain and her spine. And the next morning I received the phone call that she had a brain tumor. And I was told by the neurologist at that time, if we went ahead with the surgical procedure the day before, there would be a good chance that she would have been paralyzed for the rest of her life. I never thought of a physician anesthesiologist as being a part of the team that plays such a huge role in a patient's care. Her input saved the quality of my daughter's life.
It's very rare that I postpone a surgery. Part of that reason is because I work with really great doctors, nurses. The whole team gets together, and usually most patients, we've gone through, we've looked at their history, we've looked at their physical examination, and try to optimize them before surgery. But ultimately, it's up to me, the physician anesthesiologist, to say yes, we're ready to go or not.
Currently, Hunter is in remission. She's a full-time college student. She started her own nonprofit called the Hope for Hunter Fund.
When I was first receiving chemotherapy, I was donated a chemo cozy, and essentially it's just like a fleece cozy jacket. It has hidden access points, and that way you don't have to disrobe while you're receiving your infusion, because chemo makes you very cold, so it just makes a terrible situation a little bit better. It makes me feel incredible knowing that I'm giving these small children and even young adults these jackets, that it's making them happy and they're enjoying it.
It makes me really proud, because when I see Hunter, I see this wonderful, vivacious young woman who's making a huge difference in the world. And I know that the training that I had, my role as a physician anesthesiologist, helped her where she is today.
I've learned to take life day by day. Can't change yesterday, and we have no control over tomorrow. But I have awful high hopes for her, and she's gonna do it. She will do it.
When seconds counted, Dr. Herman made a difference in my life by basically saving it, because if I had went through that original surgery, I could have been paralyzed coming out of that, and my life could have been changed completely. And for that, I'm forever grateful.